Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in their house in the woods. One of them, the baby bear, was a small, little wee bear, and one of them, the mommy bear, was a middle-sized bear, and the third one was the great, huge daddy bear. They each had a pot for their porridge, a little pot for the baby bear, and a middle-sized pot for the mommy bear, and a great big pot for the daddy bear. And they had each a chair to sit in, a little chair for the baby bear, and a middle-sized chair for the mommy bear, and a great big chair for the daddy bear. And they had each a bed to sleep in, a little bed for the baby bear, and a middle-sized bed for the mommy bear, and a great big bed for the daddy bear. One day, after they had made the porridge for their breakfast, the 3 bears poured it into their porridge pots and walked out into the woods while the porridge was cooling. Meanwhile, a little girl called Goldilocks, who was walking in the jungle, saw the bear house. First she looked in at the window, and then knocked on the door. But nobody answered, and she turned the handle of the door. The door opened, and Goldilocks went in. Goldilocks was so pleased when she saw the porridge on the table. She first tasted the daddy bear's porridge, but that was too hot for her. And then she tasted mommy bear's porridge, but that was too cold for her. And then she went to baby bear's porridge, and tasted that. That was neither too hot nor too cold, but just right, and she liked it so much that she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks saw the chairs. First she sat down in Daddy Bear's chair, but that was too hard for her. And then she sat down in Mommy Bear's chair, but that was too soft for her. And then she sat down in Baby Bear's chair, and that was neither too hard nor too soft, but just right. So she seated herself in it, and there she sat, till the bottom of the chair came out, and down she plopped upon the ground. Then Goldilocks went upstairs to the bear's bedroom. Goldilocks was sleepy, so she thought she would lie down and take a little nap. First she got upon the daddy bear's bed, but it was just as hard as the great big chair had been. So she jumped off and tried the mommy bear's bed, but it was so soft that she sank right down into the feather cushions. "I will try the teeny tiny bed," she said, and so she did, and it was so comfortable that she soon fell fast asleep. By this time, the 3 bears thought their porridge would be cool enough, so they came home to breakfast.
"Someone has been eating my porridge,"
said Daddy Bear in his great rough, gruff voice when he saw the porridge. "Someone has been eating my porridge," said Mommy Bear when she saw her porridge bowl. Then the baby bear looked at his, and there was the spoon in the porridge pot, but the porridge was all gone. "Someone's been eating my porridge and has eaten it all up," said the baby bear. The 3 bears, seeing that someone had entered their house and eaten up the baby bear's breakfast, began to look around. Now Goldilocks had not put the hard cushion straight when she rose from Daddy Bear's chair.
"Someone has been sitting in my chair,"
said the daddy bear. And Goldilocks had squatted down the soft cushion of the mommy bear. "Someone has been sitting in my chair," said the mommy bear. "Someone has been sitting in my chair, and I have broken it," said the baby bear when he saw his chair. Then the three bears went upstairs into their bedroom. Daddy Bear saw his pillow out of its place.
"Somebody has been sleeping in my bed,"
said the Daddy Bear. Mommy Bear saw that her sheets had been ruffled. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the Mommy Bear. And when the Baby Bear came to look at his bed, the pillow was in its place, and Goldilocks had her head on the pillow and was sleeping soundly. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and she is still here," said the Baby Bear, crying loudly. Goldilocks heard Baby Bear's loud cry and woke up at once. When she saw the three bears on one side of the bed, she said, "Oh, this must be the bear house. I got lost when I was out walking in the jungle and came to this house. I was so tired and hungry that I ate the nice bowl of porridge and fell asleep. I am so sorry for breaking your chair and eating your porridge and sleeping in your bed, Baby Bear." Then she promptly went and fixed Baby Bear's chair and made another bowl of porridge for him. Baby Bear ate the porridge and said, "Oh, this is yummy. Thank you, Goldilocks." And he finished it. Then Daddy Bear asked Goldilocks,
"Do you live in the village just outside the jungle?"
Goldilocks said, "Yes, I have a house in the village, and I want to go to my mom." Daddy Bear took Goldilocks with him and showed her the way to the village and sent Goldilocks safely on her way. And the bears went back to their house to sleep on their lovely beds.
The end.